Well, I think one of the things, explain the process, because you have, in the documentary we talk about you taking down eight people getting killed in the line of fire. For those that may not understand the process, what goes on when something like that happens as a licensed bodyguard?
Well, I think the first mistake that a lot of people are making is that a lot of people think that it was done in a goonish kind of way or done illegally. No. A lot of people think that. Let me just state the facts. I'm not a cop. I never was a cop. I'm not CIA, FBI, anything like that. I was a licensed and bonded bodyguard, which means anybody, if you are on my official paperwork that you hired me to protect your life, I have the right to, if necessary, use deadly force, which I had to use. But understand this, I have to make sure that I am in the right. Basically, I have to do similar to what FBI, CIA, Secret Service, I have to do exactly what they do. I have to write a report. First of all, I've been arrested a lot of times.
Did you ever go to jail for any of the things that you've done?
I've been arrested in
fatalities.
I've been arrested in almost every single city in this country. I've been arrested or held, or I've at least had to go to a local precinct or station house or sheriff office to write a report and explain what happened. And let me tell you something. Each and every time I had to be correct. I better had to been able to prove that the person had a gun. The gun had to be on the scene. I had to prove that the person went after my client. One person that I killed, I ended up breaking his neck, and that was because he came at me. The mistake that a lot of people made in my bodyguarding years was thinking that I'm just a big dude. Yeah, there are a lot of dudes that are big for nothing. I just happen not to be one of them. I have to prove that I was justified in taking someone's life. It ain't that easy, and it's not that simple. And for people to think that I did it illegally or in a goonish kind of way, no. I have to prove that I'm justified. The gun has to be on the scene. The person has to have pulled the gun. It either had to be him or me, or that person and my client. So I never killed or hurt anybody that didn't deserve it or had it coming, or didn't try to hurt me or a person I was protecting first. So let's get that out the way, because I've been hearing a lot of nonsense about that, and everything has to be proven and justified. I have to write a report. I've been locked up. I've been held. I've been disbelieved. I've had to stand before judges. I've had to stand before sheriff committees and all that kind of stuff. I've even had to go back to cities. That's what license and bonding means. Meaning that if you take a life or if you've been involved with a shooting, you will answer the charges. So I've had to go back to cities on court dates and things like that, which was a pain in the ass, because I've had to go back to certain cities and stand before courts, and I've got scrutinized, questioned over the years, and all kinds of stuff happened. So it's not like I did it. I wasn't nobody's bodyguard. I started off that way, but I went to school and I went to training, and I got all the necessary training and degrees and things that I needed. But it has to be justified. I have to write a report. I have to prove why I took this person's life.